You're never too old. Old is only in the mind. Old is only on paper. Old is only in time. And in due time, if you put in that work, you're only as old as you feel. Walk towards that goal. But with yourself, you gotta keep it real. Have your time came or went? Or is you walking towards the goal line? Brighter days are behind. But walk forward towards the sunshine. You're never too old. Long as you got breath in your life, life in your breath, it's all one and the same. Keep pushing till there's nothing left. You're never too old. Raptalk. You're never too old. I just wanted to give a little game. Drop a quick poem for the day to let you guys know that you're never too old. Don't get discouraged. You're never too old. Time limits are time limits, but that's all in your mind. There's college students right now that's people that's in their 50s and 60s and 40s that's in the same classroom with teenagers, people in their early 20s, but they all working towards the same goals and still got things that they want to do. But in the course of the poem, I also say, don't be no fool. Don't be out here fooling yourself and mentally wasting your time. But that's on you to decide. I don't want to be talking double-sided because I want you to believe. But I also want you to understand reality too. I don't want you to be 40 years old and thinking you're about to make it to the NBA and not even saying that it can't happen. Because I actually know a guy that became a championship boxer in his late 30s, early 40s. He definitely one of the oldest champions. Shout out to the homie K9. You can't do anything you put your mind to. There ain't too many age limits. There definitely ain't no age limit on goals. So I want you to work on that. But the message for the day is you're never too old. You're never too old to start that business. You're never too old to start putting money to the side, putting money up on a goal that you got. Do you know how fast 5 years pass? We can add it up to months, times, and moments, and minutes if we want to get technical. Or if you want to be a smart ass and just say how long it really is. But I'm talking about in due time, in the real physical form, and with imagination and memory and moving. And look how quick the years are going by. Especially when you get a certain age already, the years start going by faster and faster. Look how quick Christmas done got here, holidays here. Holidays around the corner, everything. When we was kids, the shit used to take forever. It used to take forever for Christmas Eve to come. Or for Christmas to come. Now the years are flying by. That's because you're busy. But are you busy for I ain't gonna say the right reason, but for the reasons for yourself? Is you busy for that? Is you busy working on self? Is you busy for you? Is your time yours? You focus on that. That's where the peace of mind come in, man. When you got that time to do what you love. The same way I create the time to make these poems and spread this motivation and inspiration and speak from the gut and do what I love, which is to motivate and create these poems on the spot. It's an exercise. It's more than a hobby. It's a passion. And your passion is your passion, and you have to use your time working on your passion. That's where happiness lies at. Doing what you love. I want you to fall into that. And remember that you're never too old. You're never too old. Just be realistic. The only thing that's slowing you down is you. Build your world around you to where you can do the things that you love, things that make you happy. Because you're never too old. Hope you enjoy that poem. Put that joint together. You're never too old. You hear me? Put that bullshit down and get to work. You got work to do. What you doing today to get things done? What you gonna accomplish today? With the 24 hours you got today, what you gonna accomplish? What you gonna put together that can nourish your goal for next year? Matter of fact, what you gonna be doing next year around this time? You still gonna be procrastinating? Because no matter what, as long as you're here, you still getting older. That's why the message for the day is that you're never too old. Because again, next year around this same time of the year, it can either be one or two things. It can be either you bust a move, or you stayed in the same spot doing the same shit, coming up with excuses, blinding yourself, steady thinking to yourself of what can go wrong and what you need to get started. Knowing that you got everything that you need to start in progression right now. But you just looking for the fancy. You want the latest of the latest, and you ain't even taking the baby steps. You looking at the finish line before you even look at the place to start at. Trust me, I guarantee right now, if you look around, you really got everything you need to start and finish. You got everything you need. We gonna work on that though. Ain't that right? Get something done today. Never too old. Raptalk.